Good evening, everyone, and welcome to JK Sports TV English. I'm your host, JK, here to bring you a comprehensive recap of today's English Premier League action. We've witnessed exceptional performances, dramatic turnarounds, and spectacular goals this weekend. Without further ado, let's dive into the highlights. Liverpool secured a 2-1 victory over Wolverhampton Wanderers at Anfield, extending their lead at the top of the Premier League to 7 points. The match saw early dominance from the Reds, with Luis Diaz opening the scoring in the 15th minute. Diaz capitalised on a cross from Trent Alexander-Arnold, bundling the ball into the net to give Liverpool the lead. The advantage was doubled in the 37th minute when Mohamed Salah converted a penalty. The spot kick was awarded after Wolves goalkeeper Jose Sa fouled Diaz inside the box. Salah's composed finish marked his 17th league goal of the season. Wolverhampton responded in the second half, with Matthias Cunha curling a shot past Alisson Becker in the 67th minute, reducing the deficit and setting up a tense finale. Despite increased pressure from the visitors, Liverpool's defence held firm, ensuring all 3 points remained with the home side. Notably, Liverpool did not register a single shot in the second half, a first since records began in the 2003-04 season. Manager Arne Slot acknowledged this anomaly, but emphasised the importance of securing the win. This victory restores Liverpool's 7-point cushion over second-placed Arsenal, reinforcing their position in the title race. Wolves, meanwhile, remain 2 points above the relegation zone, reflecting the competitive nature of the league this season. Tottenham Hotspur secured a 1-0 victory over Manchester United on February 16, 2025, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The decisive goal came in the 13th minute when James Maddison capitalised on a rebound after Lucas Bergvall's shot was parried by United's goalkeeper, Andre Onana. This win marked Tottenham's first home league victory since early November, and their first league double over Manchester United since the 1989-90 season. The match saw the return of key players for Spurs, with Maddison making a significant impact after missing the previous 5 games, and goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario delivering crucial saves to maintain a clean sheet in his first appearance since November 23rd. Manchester United, plagued by injuries and illnesses affecting 12 players, fielded a lineup that included several young substitutes. Despite their efforts, United struggled to convert opportunities, with Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund both being denied by Vicario. This result lifts Tottenham to 12th place in the Premier League standings, while Manchester United's challenges continue as they navigate a season marked by inconsistent performances and squad difficulties. Arsenal maintained their pursuit of the Premier League title with a 2-0 victory over Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. The Gunners faced a resilient Leicester side, but substitute Mikel Merino emerged as the hero, netting twice in the final 10 minutes to secure the win. Merino's first came in the 80th minute, capitalising on a defensive error to slot the ball past the goalkeeper. He doubled the lead shortly after, finishing a well-worked team move. This result keeps Arsenal 4 points behind league leaders Liverpool, intensifying the title race as the season progresses. Manchester City 4, Newcastle United 0. Manchester City delivered a commanding performance at the Etihad Stadium, overwhelming Newcastle United with a 4-0 victory. Omar Marmoush was the standout performer, recording a first-half hat-trick within a remarkable 13-minute span. His clinical finishing showcased City's attacking prowess. James McAtee added a 4th late in the game, sealing a comprehensive win for the hosts. This triumph propels Manchester City to 4th place in the league standings, bolstering their ambitions for a strong finish this season. Southampton 1, Bournemouth 3. Bournemouth deepened Southampton's relegation woes with a decisive 3-1 win at St Mary's Stadium. Early goals from Dango Ouattara and Ryan Christie established a strong foundation for the visitors. Although Kamaldeen Sulemana pulled one back for Southampton, Marcus Tavernier's late strike ensured Bournemouth's victory. This result elevates Bournemouth to 5th place, highlighting their impressive form. Conversely, Southampton remains anchored at the bottom of the table, facing an uphill battle to avoid the drop. Aston Villa 1, Ipswich Town 1. Aston Villa and Ipswich Town played to a 1-1 draw at Villa Park. Despite being reduced to 10 men after Axel Tuanzebe's red card, Ipswich took the lead through Liam Delap. However, Ollie Watkins equalised for Villa, ensuring a share of the points. The match showcased resilience from both sides in a closely contested encounter. Fulham 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Fulham edged out Nottingham Forest with a 2-1 victory at Craven Cottage. Emile Smith-Rowe opened the scoring for the hosts, but Chris Wood equalised for Forest. The decisive moment came when Calvin Bassey headed home in the second half, securing all 3 points for Fulham. This win bolsters Fulham's mid-table standing, while Forest's aspirations for a top-4 finish take a hit. West Ham United 0, Brentford 1. Brentford continued their impressive away form with a narrow 1-0 win over West Ham United at the London Stadium. An early goal from Kevin Shade proved sufficient for the visitors to claim victory. This marks Brentford's third consecutive away triumph, underscoring their effectiveness on the road. Crystal Palace 1-2 Everton. In the evening fixture, Everton managed a 2-1 win against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Jean-Philippe Mateta equalised for Palace after Everton's opener, but a late goal from Carlos Alcaraz ensured the Toffees took home all 3 points. This victory moves Everton up to 13th place, providing a much-needed boost as they aim to distance themselves from the relegation zone. These results have significant implications for both ends of the Premier League table. Arsenal maintains pressure on Liverpool at the summit, while Manchester City and Bournemouth climb to 4th and 5th places, respectively. At the lower end, Southampton's struggles continue, leaving them rooted to the bottom. Upcoming fixtures. Wednesday, February 19th, 2025. Aston Villa vs Liverpool. Friday, February 21st, 2025. Leicester City vs Brentford. The upcoming matches promise to deliver more excitement and potential shifts in the standings. Stay tuned to JK Sports TV English for in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and all the latest updates from the Premier League. Thank you for joining us. Please, don't forget to like and share our channel. Have a great evening, and we'll see you soon for more sports coverage.